Good afternoon from Silverstone, and welcome to a very special occasion. Great Britain plays host to the first Formula One World Championship race, the Grand Prix of Europe. We have 120,000 spectators who have travelled here today to watch the beginning of this 7-race season. We're in a land where the accents change noticeably every 25 miles, the country which gave us Shakespeare, Christie, Potter and Darwin, and we have King George VI and Queen Elizabeth watching today's race. I'm sure the Royals will be back every year. Let's take a quick look at this 4.6 kilometre, 2.8 mile circuit, and remember it's changed from the old 1948 layout, which incorporated the runways in the centre. Now we're using the perimeter road of this former RAF base with 8 turns for the drivers to battle on. To the starting grid for today's race. Alfa Romeo dominated qualifying and all 4 cars start at the front. Giuseppe Farina on pole position with teammate Fagioli beside him. Here we go, wait for the flag. The World Championship is underway, and it's a great start for the 4 Alfa Romeos, launching away from the pack. Bit of trouble for Caban 2 there in the middle, being left behind as the drivers run down the farm straight. No misfires on the grid, everyone safely away, and that's Reg Parnell going back past Prince Bera down into Woodcote. Farina, though, just flying away from the pack, and the Alfas have made the perfect start, unlike Louis Chiron, who dropped back 4 places in the opening stages. And that's Leslie Johnson, started 12th, but now smoke coming out of the back. That looks to be the first retirement. Here comes Giuseppe Farina crossing the line, and our new fastest lap, a 150.6, beating his original qualifying time of a 150.8 and taking the lap record previously held by Emmanuel de Graffenried. So here's a look back at the race start. Prince Bera, member of the Thai royal family, has a great getaway in the Maserati, keeping up with the 4 Alfa Romeos at the front of the pack. And there in the middle, number 14, Caban 2, has a poor start. He's swallowed by the field and loses 4 places. To Copse Corner, Farina is down to second, having made his pit stop, but now it's a battle. He's all over one Manuel Fangio, pulling alongside and going through. Giuseppe Farina takes back the lead. Now we've got a yellow flag down at Maggots. It's the number 20 Maserati that's broken down. Graffenried safely out of the car, thankfully, and that makes it 5 retirements so far today. Reg Parnell comes in for his second pit stop. None of the teams are changing tyres, just refueling. He started 4th, gained 2 positions. And you can see the water sprayed over the rear of the tank to avoid any flames. That's a good job by the crew. A stop of 25.2 seconds. David Murray in the Maserati coming into the pits, with Queen Elizabeth watching from the stand. Appears Murray's engine has overheated, and they're trying to cool it best they can there with some water. Back on track, the Talbot teammates Caban 2 and Rosier are having a good scrap here, and Caban 2 regains 5th position. Now we return to the pit lane, and Murray's car has been retired. And that's Fangio! Fangio pulling into the pits. We're hearing he's hit a straw bale, and the damage to his engine looks set to drop him from 2nd position way down the order. It's been a perfect drive from the Italian. Pole position, fastest lap, and Giuseppe Farina crosses the line to win the first Formula One Grand Prix of the new World Championship. He completes 70 laps with a total time of 2 hours, 13 minutes and 23 seconds. What a historic day for him and Alfa Romeo.
It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
And for this experiment, we're here at Buckmore Park with these 2 go-karts to see if warming up your tyres actually affects these sort of karts you can get at your local go-kart track.
Oh, whoa! Johnny Wick! Oh, come on.